I said this time next year I'ma be the one who do everything and more you said I couldn't do. This one's for you. And this time next year I'm gonna be stronger, a little bit taller. Top is my only view. I can't get in the door now, better get out my way. Never really saw me coming, you're left with nothing to say. This for everybody, you'd always put me down. I hope you open up your eyes and take a good look at me now. Take a good look at me now.
Q94 radio. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Nguyễn đang đợi.
Người ta mở cửa không kìa mà. Đi vô.
Dạ.
Can I have your attention, please? All right, so we're going to let everybody come in slowly. Keep in mind, it's the holiday season, so be nice, because Santa's watching. All right, come on in. Charlie, 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 Charlie.
I love doing things like this because it's not very often that I get to, you can't really, I can be real with you guys, you can't really like interact with like 10,000 people screaming at you at once. It's an amazing feeling, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I can, in order to like break the song down and really tell you like the ins and out of it, I can speak to you easier when, I don't know, I can just like feel you, not literally, but with permission, no. Great start. But I'm gonna play a couple songs for you, and in the way that I like originally envisioned them, and before I took them to the studio, aka my house. By the way, I'm definitely recording in the studio next time I'm here. We're gonna do this song is called Mother, and it started off as a 3/4. Here we have a guitar sound on here. I had a dream that this song started out. And would go like it's so cool I get to do this with the sounds. Maybe a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I had that like in my head, and there were like bagpipes like and it was like kind of like, you know when you get a massage or like spa music and it's playing in the background? That's So I woke up from my dream and I remembered that melody, and I brought it to my friend and was like, oh my gosh, I have the best idea ever. We are now going to make a 3/4 waltzy polka pop song.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, we're not doing that at all. But I did hear, hold on, let me see if I can get this. It'd be so great if I could pull this off. I was driving over to the studio, right? And I was like, oh, that's a good song. And I figured it out, and I was like, okay, I cracked the code. It's not gonna be a waltzy thing. It's gonna be it's kind of a driving 4 on the floor, pulsy kind of thing. There we go. So And we're gonna lower the key too. Okay. I don't like that sound. I like that sound better.
Okay.
Can I get a little less Rhodes in these wedges here? It has to be perfect. I was just on Jimmy Fallon the other day, like doing my nerdiness, and I never thought that there would be a time in my life where I could showcase my music nerdiness. I always thought I had to like hide that, so I'm very happy that I get to do that here for you guys right now too. That's perfect, thank you. He's such a nice boy, so well-mannered. He's so much better than the last one you brought around. Please and thank you, everything matters. I'm gonna make sure that she knows I'm the best she's found. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Sneak out the window, best of with pillows. I'll be waiting in the car right around the block, back in the Benz, more than the friend zone. We've been hiding since the time they forgot to knock. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all of the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me, yeah, yeah, yeah. If your mother only knew, the moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, yeah. Thank you. I was making that stuff up at the end. I was like, you know what? I'm happy. I'm gonna do an extended solo. Something I couldn't do on the radio. You know what this sounds like? It sounds like, remember that Cool and Gang record, Parents? That was like the only vibey record on that entire record. That's very, very cool. And then Will Smith ended up. Summertime, like, and then like, love music.
Like we know.
Here's another song. I'm just gonna. Where did I write this song? I wrote this song on. You guys don't mind if I break this down a little bit, right? Is it cool?
Please
If I'm
do.
rambling too much,
Please
tell me.
do.
But you guys seem to like it, so it's good.
Okay.
I was on a bullet train in Japan, which is like the fastest train ever. It goes like 200 like miles per hour. Mason, you were there. It was like 100. That's crazy.
Mason, the bodyguard.
And I had, what did I have? I had a really bad organ sound. No. Okay. It went, no, it was like even cheesier. It was like, yeah. Like it was really like it was very. And then I was literally just like messing around with some chords, and then I started doing. And then I was like, okay, that's really bad. And what if I did? And I'm like, and then that turned into me thinking, okay, maybe. It was like a pizzicato string. And I started making this whole. Like, and then there were like pianos and like butterflies and. And then the nice Japanese gentleman was like, "You have to get off my train." So I went to the hotel and then replaced the little bum 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 with guitars that I recorded on an iPhone, and then it turned into something kind of like this. This is what the original demo kind of sounded like. And where it thematically came from lyrically, I will never tell you, because what fun is that? It's kind of like Carly Simon's "You're So Vain." If she said it was about James Taylor, then everybody would be like, okay, I'm not interested in the song anymore. But she never told anybody what it was about. So I will never tell anybody what this song is about, or who the song is about, or who the song is really about. Okay. You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in VA. I knew that I'd be at one. Whoa, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Whoa, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. I know that you won. Whoa, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Ooh, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just say the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Yeah, what are you doing to me? What are you doing, love? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh baby? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh? What are you doing to me? What are you doing, oh? I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just say the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you, over you. What are you doing now? What are you doing to me? What are you? You just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Ooh. Thank you. Nothing like a sad song to really brighten your Thursday.
There's nothing sad about Charlie Puth being here. Make some noise for Charlie Puth. All right, so he just sang to us. He had a birthday not
Now
too
you
long
have to
ago.
sing to me.
Yes.
Yes. We all sing happy birthday to Charlie Puth.
Oh,
A belated
wait, really?
birthday.
No, you don't
Yes. Come on, you ready?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
C major, nice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie.
So happy.
Happy birthday to you.
Many more. All right, so what day?
December 2nd.
December 2nd.
Yes, I'm now 16 years old. Really happy about that. Super happy about that.
So Charlie, is it okay if we some of the fans ask you some questions?
As long as I can continue to be weird.
All right, we have a question. What is the one thing you love about Virginia?
I was doing some question music. I think I love the food, and I love the fact that I have family here, and I love the spirit of people, and I love the fact, I'm just pulling up a little hip hop kit here. I love that you guys kind of started this.
We started
It's you guys kind of like, you know, the San Francisco Bay Area, they had like 95 BPM and up, and like the Bay Area hyphy kind of movement. You guys had like the low riding. And I think, you know, Pharrell and Clips and, you know, pioneered a lot of that too.
All right, I have a question.
Okay.
You have a song called Mother.
Yes.
And speaking of mom, I was doing some research on you, and I found out that your mom worked at MTV.
Yeah.
What did your mom do at MTV?
She was one of the first video disc jockeys,
Hey!
like 1980. And so like when MTV first, you know, when MTV was just showing music videos, she would do the announcements, and she also worked at this place called Cablevision before that and wrote commercials. So
Wow. So
That's
she.
right. Which one? In Cablevision in. Her name's Deborah Puth.
Yeah.
And she, but it was like she didn't like become like it was like she had me. So. So.
Okay, with that
gave
being
that-
said,
yes.
your mom was in the entertainment business. Have you ever considered acting? Was the next question.
Oh yeah.
I did it once on like this TV show that's like canceled, and
I know what you're talking about. I
you
know
saw
what
it. I wasn't very good. I was no. He said
I showed my brother, he liked it.
was okay.
didn't I
Your
like
brother liked it.
It was funny.
It was funny, but like I'm so methodical with like I'm usually like in here making like, you know, a track and like making the kick drum like so it's so like analytical. I feel like you have to like let a lot of your like self go to like be a comfortable actor or actress, and I just can't allow myself to do that for some reason. I'm like way too I will see you at the mall. What am I doing right now? Like that's my acting. So I think I'm gonna stick with like that is so nice. I get so
Was it like?
see now we're at the spa. So get undressed to your comfort level, Mr. Puth. And I will knock 3 times.
All right, with that in mind, when did you first realize music would be your career? Is another question.
Okay, that's a good. I need to involve sound in everything that I do. When did I first realize? When I first heard. How does it go? Something in the way she moves, looks my way, pulls my name. By James Taylor, who I got to work with on my last album.
Yeah.
When I first heard that song, I think my mom played it for me when I was 5 years old, and I just fell. I kind of remember vaguely, but I do remember it being in a tape, and she played it in the car, and I was like, "What is that?" It's like haunting and beautiful at the same time. I was a weird 5-year-old.
Weird is good.
Yeah.
It's got you where you are now.
Thank you. And then I heard records like
Is that Peterson Terra, Chicago, or something?
heard like that chord, like I'm like trying to make it not so typical answer. I heard that, and then I was like, where is that chord? And I found out that that chord is like a jazz chord, and I was like, what is jazz? And
Love
like,
jazz.
I was 10 years old, love jazz. And
Yeah.
then like I would hear records like Time Remembered or Emily by Bill Evans, like all those chord changes, and then I found my love of R&B, and then I would listen to Erykah Badu, and then it transitioned to me listening to Nelly, and then finding out Pharrell, and I would hear Pharrell do these like
VA.
Yeah, VA. Pharrell would do these. I was like, it blew my mind, and then I got into Jay-Z. So I'm just so strange. I'm sorry. I think, but I think that ironically enough, it's all started from James Taylor and his
Wow.
Brazilian influence. So it's cool.
I have a question.
Okay.
A lot of folks think you take a little razor or clippers to put
Oh,
that
no.
little thing in your eyebrow, because I have some cousins that do that on purpose.
Yeah.
So-
Because of me, clearly.
Yes, absolutely. So what's the story behind that? If you don't mind sharing.
No, I don't mind at all. When I was 2 years old, I was bit by a black lab, and it was not the greatest day because I literally almost died, and I was 2. The plastic surgery of 1992 with 400 stitches allowed this. So so if you ever get an opportunity to look very up close to my face, you'll see.
Can we? Kidding.
Sorry. You get to see a lot of stitches and an eyebrow that's kind of like half, put together.
Right.
And it's kind of just, I used to be very insecure about it, but then I saw, everybody kind of like doing it intentionally, so I felt better about it. And like the, Justin Timberlake, VA. Well, no, Tennessee. Well, he recorded in VA. And I felt much better about that when I saw him doing that in like NSYNC and stuff. But I actually adopted a black lab and just named him Charlie.
Charlie Jr.
Charlie Jr. And he's a small little black lab that I will raise really well, and I will make sure that he doesn't bite anybody.
And what are your goals for 2020, Charlie?
I like the way you said that just now. Doesn't he have a great voice? What are your goals? the little ring on goals. My goals for I can't believe we're at the end of the decade. I just felt like I was starting college 10 years ago and listening to Skrillex. Crazy. Maybe a goal would be to like think a little bit less. As I said before, I'm like very neurotic about the way a song sounds, but it's sometimes in every respect too. It's kind of nice to just let it flow and kind of acknowledge the humanistic feelings of things. So maybe not stressed out about things so much. I'm a very uptight person, but I think that would probably be, I told myself I was going to do that last year, and I kind of did it. So I'm just going to just keep going down the stairs every time the year goes up.
Deep breaths.
Yeah. Are you my masseuse? Is that?
I mean,
I have some music for you.
Be.
Wait. Now you gotta say. What do you gotta say? You gotta say deep breaths one more time.
Deep breaths. Very deep breaths.
I'm relaxed. My New Year's resolution has come true. Thank you so much, Virginia. Goodness gracious.
Well, we really appreciate you coming by, man. We don't want to hold you up too long.
No, not at all. We get to do a little meet and greet or something like that.
Yes, we can do that.
I'm very happy to talk to you guys and be weird around you guys, and thanks for being so nice to me. So thank you.
And vote for his song for the Q94 at 4 tomorrow.
Yes.
Mother.
Yes.
Make it #1 again.
Please.
Round of applause for Charlie.
Pay off that mortgage. #1. All right. I'll see you in a second.